Now we have a fresh strawberry pie. And the first ingredient, obviously, are
strawberries. 2 quarts of fresh strawberries washed and hulled.
Which is what I'm doing right now.
Which is, Jane is doing that right now, people. Okay.
And Scott will now tell us.
Now in the strawberry pie, we're going to have 2 quarts of fresh strawberries. They're going to be washed and hulled. Cut in slices, 4 to 5 slices per strawberry. Okay, and remaining are going to be, you're going to have 4 cups. So you're going to have 4 cups of strawberries in your pies, and then the rest are going to go on top. So then we're going to have 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of powdered
pectin. Oh,
pectin,
which is Sure-Jell.
Which is for low sugar.
Low sugar Sure-Jell, which is in a here, you better show them, because it has to be the pink box.
See? Sure-Jell, right here. Okay, so after that, and then we're going to have 3 tablespoons of cornstarch.
The bowl of strawberries.
Right.
Your glaze, which is cooking on the stove right here,
Right.
needs to cool for 15 minutes.
Right.
After this, we've got the pectin and the sugar and a pinch of salt in here now. Right. After this comes to a slight boil, we put in the slurry. The slurry is cornstarch and water mixed, cold water mixed. That goes in. It's come to a boil. Now I've turned it up.
Yep, you gotta turn it up to a little high heat.
I did that. And so now it's gonna bubble for 1 minute.
Boil hard until sugar and pectin are dissolved. It takes about a minute.
Mm-hmm. And this stuff here is what they...
And off heat, skim from the surface with a large spoon.
See this stuff? That's what they're going to say for you to skim. You see it right here?
Yep.
Give it a little stir so you don't burn the bottom. It's essentially you're making a glaze, but this is also how you make jams.
All that foam is going to be skimmed off the top.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to keep the temperature on, the burner on, and I'm moving this off the heat. And I'm going to skim. Okay, so that's done. Those of you who... Okay, so now I'm turning that down.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. I know,
okay.
It's enough.
Okay.
So this is my slurry. It's a 1/4 cup of cold water. And what is it, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch?
2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
So that's what they call the slurry. And I'm putting that in. Now, if anybody who makes gravy and thickeners and stuff, cornstarch will now it goes back on the burner. Scott, what does it say to put the lemon juice in?
Now after that, you're gonna two. Meanwhile, mix, and then you can add the lemon juice.
I can right now?
Yup.
Okay.
Add the lemon juice,
Done.
and then you're gonna add the
Extract.
extract.
That's too hot. Wrong way. See how it's mixing up real well?
And did you add the we already added all the cinnamon and all that, right?
Uh-huh. We put it in with the pectin and,
Oh, okay.
and the sugar just because the heat will activate it to a nice... See the consistency
Yeah,
it's
that
getting?
looks very good.
See, it's getting to a nice glazy consistency. So I'm going to put in my vanilla.
How much you putting in?
Quarter cup.
Oh,
Quarter
teaspoon.
teaspoon.
Oh my
Quarter
good,
teaspoon.
quarter cup. Oh my Lord. And how long am I cooking this, Scott?
Just boil for a minute,
Okay.
not long.
Because I think it's... Because you don't want to cook the vanilla.
And you don't want it to stick to your pan.
It's true.
You
So,
don't- you don't want sticky strawberries.
no, we don't. So now I'm taking this and I'm pouring it in here because it has to cool 15 minutes before we put it on the strawberry, or longer. There's a lot of it, but when it cools, it'll congeal. It won't be as... Oh, it's absolutely delicious. And all you're doing is, if you buy a pie crust, all you're doing is this. You're just doing the strawberry part, that's all. And it's very easy, very fast. So you figure, what's taking, what, a half hour?
Half hour to make.
Yeah. There you go, guys. And we're going to let that cool. Pie crusts are here. That I made these pie crusts. But please, you don't have to make your own pie crust. The chocolate pie crust is that you buy at the store is very good with the strawberry pie filling. That's what it's called. Strawberry filling. Okay, this baby's going in here.
All right, here is the finished strawberry pie. Somehow we inadvertently,
Who?
well, I don't know, maybe I inadvertently did not film the pouring of the glaze over the strawberries. But there it is. That's the finished product. And delicious it is, with the glaze on.
And with us here,
And there are the two,
Scott and I have suffered.
yes, the chef and the assistant chef. And
Adolfo
Adolfo
is back to Sterling.
is leaving the room. And
Anyway,
there's Scott's little pie. So
Yeah, see, this is my little pie.
there we have it, ready to go.
this sits in the fridge for a few hours. You can put whipped cream on it or eat it just like this. But it's best if it sits in the fridge for 2 hours before you slice it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Wave
That's
goodbye, everybody.
Bye. We'll see you at the library.
See you at the library.